Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, My Makes Money, and today I want to talk about Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, easily one of my favorite crypto projects that I'm a part of, and so many upcoming things for this project. I believe this project is very underrated, and the potential, the room that it has to grow, it almost feels limitless, in my opinion. I just love NFTs and the money to be made in NFTs, life changing money, and I feel like you have experienced this too, especially if you get into NFTs. Maybe you can lose money, but there's a chance that you gaining money and it being a lot of money. So very, very happy just to be a part of this project. I've been looking at some houses, but other than that, life changing money to be made with NFTs. Talking about Sneaky Vampire Syndicate and the upcoming things, especially with the Blood token, which is going to be the utility token for this NFT project. And also Bat NFTs coming out on October 21st. So 3 days from now, you're going to be able to actually claim one bat for every vampire that you have. So if you have two, you're going to be able to claim two bats. And I think that there's going to be some people that don't or even forget to claim their bats. So I feel like there's going to be less bats than there are vampires, which having less of something that could be valuable in the future and being able to actually get one, it's always going to be a good thing in my opinion. And I just love this project. And it says in just 2 days, 52% of all vampires have already been staked in earning our utility token blood. There are so many things that you can do with the blood token. It's still in the early stages. I'm not gonna say that you can actually do them all right now, but the amount of things that are gonna be coming out, things that you're gonna be able to do with this blood token, just amazing. Very, very happy. So many things coming out with this project, just amazing. I can't keep on saying amazing, but honestly, it's great. So when you go to the dashboard, this is where you're gonna be actually able to see where your NFTs are, or once you stake your NFTs. Right now, I have around 10 blood token, and I have two vampires actually staking them. It cost me around $100, so you have to do the transaction twice. Ethereum gas fees are insanely expensive. So the first time it was around $19, which the first time you actually stake it, it's gonna be for you to actually get the blood token, I believe. The second time you stake it is for you to transfer your NFTs from OpenSea to the site, the Vampire Dash, which is where you're gonna be getting the blood token. So for every vampire that you have, you get 3 blood token, and for every bat that you have, you're gonna be get 1 blood token for every bat. So once bats come out, hopefully I don't have. You're not gonna be forced to unstake your vampires to claim your bats. Maybe there's gonna be a gas fee. I think there's gonna be a gas fee, but you know what? As long as I get my bats, I'm gonna be happy. Hopefully my bats come out with gold teeth. And the reason why I love the gold teeth is just because both of my vampires have gold teeth. I'm just I'm just so excited for this and a couple of days. So many things coming out for the projects that I have. A lot of them are kind of like Halloween based. I have 2 vampire projects, including this one. One coming out with an airdrop on October Halloween, and plenty more things that are just October is going to be a good month for me when it comes to NFTs. And I feel like Bitcoin being at 61,000, could it break 64,000 and go all time highs? Hopefully, it doesn't have a blow off top like it has had in 2013 and 2017. Hopefully, Bitcoin just keeps on growing at a steady pace. And a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin is going to be breaking 100K. And if it does, hey, hopefully NFTs follow the same thing. And, you know, if my NFTs triple, quadruple in price today, I feel like a lot of people are going to be selling. I mean, if NFTs just have a massive just start going I was gonna say belligerent, but I think I like using big words just to sound smart. But honestly, if NFTs just explode in price, and I don't know how long that's gonna be able to last. So hopefully the NFTs just take a steady uphill turn and just keep on growing in price. And hopefully a lot of us are going to be making money, because all that really matters is us making money. And so, getting back on topic, let's just talk about what that blood token is going to be used for. So it says, hello. I mean, okay, it says, everyone, hi Vamps. Sorry for being MI for the past 24 hours. I've had some mental issues to deal with. We're constantly looking to add more utility token for blood. Our plans are now contained. and just making sure that I'm recording. Sorry, the last time I made this video, I was talking for like 10 minutes and it didn't record. But getting back to this, access to purchasing our registered and private label champagne created with the master champagne connoisseur, Shami Shin, using blood in the metaverse and to purchase exclusive items slash perks. So this is probably going to be in the sandbox. The sandbox is a very hyped up cryptocurrency video game. It basically it's kind of like Minecraft and Trove. Trove is a video game that not a lot of people know about, but Minecraft you probably do know about it. So you're able to what you're able to do in the sandbox is actually buy lands and probably make mini games. So it's just still in the early stages. I think the sandbox could be an alpha, but I don't think it's anywhere any close to being released anytime soon. Which honestly, take the time because it cryptocurrencies, when you think about it, are still in the early stages. Many cryptocurrency games are in the beta stages. So you know what? Cryptocurrency has a lot of room to grow and very, very happy about it. So I'm going to be holding my NFTs for the long term. Hopefully, I don't have to sell them for any unseen circumstance, but I'm going to be holding them. And hopefully, I can get some moon bags, baby. Make some big money with NFTs and life changing money to be made. Honestly, I just love this. But going further, I do get sidetracked. I'm sorry. Uh, it says using all the royalties gained from the bats to purchase vampires decided by the DAO and allowing you to swap blood for fractionalized tokens of those vampires, allowing you to own parts of a rare vampire, such as golden ones or even uniques, which yo, fractionalized NFTs are not really talked about. So what you're able to do is actually buy a portion. Could be like 1/10 of a very rare NFT. Let's just say CryptoPunk. So let's say if the CryptoPunk is worth 10,000 or $100,000, and you have 1/10, you basically have $10,000 worth of that uh, NFT. But it's just very confusing, just because you only know how much something is worth until it's sold. So fractionalized shares on NFTs are very, very new. I don't know what's going to be happening with the fractionalized shares, where that industry could go in the future. But you know what? You know what? I think that NFTs are still in the early stages, so we're still finding out what could happen with uh just NFTs in general, and just so many things that could happen in the future. Metaverse is growing, so much utility gonna be added to this blood token. I do get sidetracked. I'm so sorry, but getting back to this, uh, um, Gen 2 releases, there will be a total supply of 11,111 and 8,888 reserved for OG Gen 1 vampires. Gen 1 vampires minting with ETH and to be announced amount of blood will be allowed to be mint at a discount price. Breeding between Gen 1 and Gen 2 will also cost you blood at an increased price of blood each time breeding, which we're still looking at possible lock time, which is pretty smart. You don't want everyone to start breeding two NFTs together and just making hundreds of thousands of babies, which will just it will suck for the floor price of the babies of the collection. Just because if you have everyone trying to make one, I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot of demand and buying, just because it's gonna be someone that's gonna make a new one, and even though it could be rare, they're probably gonna be trying to sell it for very cheap, just because there's everybody's trying to compete and actually selling their NFT. So it'll be a bad thing. But honestly, having a lock time could be a good thing, and probably they're going to be following Axie Infinity, just because um that is a way when it comes to breeding. Axie Infinity is still figuring it out. A very big crypto game, and I'm also going to be talking about ways to make passive income when it comes to NFTs. And hopefully, none of us ever had to work a 9 to 5 again. I mean, 9 to 5s are cool, but honestly, I never want to work again. And hopefully, cryptocurrencies, I'll work the hardest. I'll literally be making a lot of YouTube videos, probably making hopefully 10 a day. I just don't want to go back to working a 9 to 5. I feel like it's just it's dehumanizing working 10 hours a day just to do the same thing again tomorrow. I feel like I just want to keep on growing and doing something better with my life. Or 9 to 5s are cool, but I feel like just working there, having to actually make other people happy that I don't care about. It's just it sucks. It sucks. So I I keep on getting sidetracked. I'm so sorry, but getting getting to breeding between Gen 1 and Gen 2's. Oh wait, already read that. We're constantly looking for more partnerships, the real world or just crypto focus, but we can assure there will be tons of utility for our blood token to come. And yeah, that is all the things that are coming out with the blood token. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Mind Makes Money. Yo, it took me about 30 minutes, actually an hour, a total hour just to make YouTube videos and do it in one shot. And every time I mess up, I had to repeat it. So that's the reason why I'm talking so fast and just sorry. It's your boy Mind Makes Money. Peace.